Hey everybody, Tekking here. Welcome back to another episode of Mail Time. This will be episode 4, I think. It's been a while. And it's mostly just been a while because I did get stuff in the mail. It's just that I got stuff at like irregular intervals. I wanted to do these whenever I had a decent amount of stuff to show off. So it's like every week I'd get like a letter or something, and and I wanted to hold off until I had a decent sizable chunk of stuff to do. So, first thing I should probably mention, and this is something that's bugged me for a while. Some of you have seen me wear this already. I wore it in a live stream as well as at my school's Multicultural Day Festival, which I made a brief video about that on my vlog channel. It's this kimono I got. I got this like in the end of September, a little bit before that. So yeah, this is kind of a delayed, but I don't think I've made a video where I've referenced it before. So this is my kimono, which is pretty badass. I like the freeing arm movement here, how the arms, like I could do shit with it without, like I could conceivably, like cook food with this on. I don't have to worry about my arms, like the sleeves catching grease on fire or something like that. So I like that. The problem is I don't know who sent it. I have this slip here from Amazon, and I guess what happened was somebody ordered it from Amazon and they sent the billing address to them and the shipping address to me. So there's really no name on the slip. It just says, dispatch to Matthew Crawford, box 436, and then it just has my address. And yeah, it says the buyer name is Farouk Oyafu. That's all I got from that. So I don't know if that's just the company or if that's the person. The currency is in pounds. So I'm assuming this was purchased. Well, I know it was purchased from Amazon UK. Yeah, so somebody in England, or I guess, or around that area, somebody that has access to Amazon UK. But thank you for the kimono. I do enjoy it sometimes. I wear it around, whatever. It's very silky. It's very comfortable. So there's that. There's also, I'll take this off though because it is kind of it's more meant to just, I don't know, chillax in. I don't know. It's a nice kimono. I like it. Alright, and it's funny that it's red and black because, actually it's red and white and black. Red and black was my high school colors, and red and white is the college colors that I go to right now, which is very convenient whenever I was wearing that for my multicultural day. I wore it with, it was a funny story with this. I had there was this tea ceremony there, and there's a link to the video below if you haven't seen it. And the professor that was doing the tea ceremony, she was all dressed up in a kimono and everything, and she needed 2 students to help her out with the tea ceremony, and I figured, well, I have this, so I'll wear that. And I go into class like the day before, and my friend Mason, who's also a big fan of anime, he's just like, I thought kimonos are only for women, and I'm thinking, shit, are they? I don't know. So I had to hurry up and check on the internet to make sure I wasn't wearing like a dress, essentially, because there's going to be actual people from Japan there. There's going to be international students there that are from these countries. I don't want to look like a fucking idiot. So I looked up on the internet, and it says, yeah, kimonos are traditionally worn by women. However, if it's like some kind of special event like a wedding or some kind of reception, family reunion, tea ceremony, they specifically include a tea ceremony, it is acceptable for a man to wear a kimono. So I'm like, okay, good. So I had my kimono, but what I had was my my Captain Haori, my Squad 4 Captain Haori, and I figured I'll wear that just to look a little bit more Japanese, because in my mind, no one's gonna like connect it like, oh, that's from Bleach. I was incorrect in assuming that. A lot of people knew it was from Bleach, and I was getting pointed out. My one friend from my anime clubs, like, everyone's going to think that's from Hitsugai's. I know it's not Hitsugai's, but everyone's going to think that's Hitsugai's. And lo and behold, her prophecy became, truth, and everyone says, like, is that the Ice Captain's captain coat? And I'm thinking, shit, no, it's Unohana. She's dead now. But yeah, anyway, that's that story. So I like that kimono. All right, next up we have a letter here. No, wait, that's not that. Hold up. That's something else. Ah, here we go. Those were all my Monopoly pieces from McDonald's. I didn't win the car this year, although the McRib is back, so I've been enjoying that. Alright, this one is from Airmail, also coming from the UK. It's got Royal Mail on there. I feel very regal right now. I feel very... I'm a lord. Lord, Sir Tekking, whatever. Okay, we have a bunch of shit in here, so let me just... see if there's anything remaining in the... No? Alright. I think one of these I think I'm supposed to read first or not. No, it doesn't say. Okay, I'll just read this letter behind. Okay, all right. Yeah, I remember this. I opened it already, obviously, but it's been a very amount of time. Read the letter behind this one first, off camera. All right, let me just check to see if I read this. Yeah, I did already read this. Okay. Damn, I got the... Oh, okay. All right, okay, cool. So, this is like a series of fan art, basically. So I pondered over it, and I watched the Zanpakuto contest to find a name of yours, which means I had to redistribute names and abilities of my Zanpakuto for you. Oh, okay, I see what you did here. So I think he basically just gave Zanpakuto's or abilities to every one of my personas. Like Zombie Tekking has one, Vampire Tekking has one, Rad Tekking has one, Smart Tekking has one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna scan these and show you two. Like, I'll edit it in the actual video, but yeah. So we have Vampire Tekking here, which is Skolas von Krahen, Castle of Crows. So I have like a cool ass like wing scythe blade. All right, that's Vampire Tekking, and then Zombie Tekking has Arasu, which I think Arasu just means crow or raven in Japanese. So that's Arasu Grato. Reeve crow, whatever. So that's pretty cool. It's like I transform into an actual crow. That's neat. And then we have Smart Tekking here, which is obviously a Shinigami. Sampienta, knowledge. Is my Zanpakuto a fucking calculator? Because that'd be fucking cool if my Zanpakuto was a calculator. 3 + 4! And then, like, every combination of number is like a different way you can die a horrible burning death. It's like 3.14. What does that mean? Pi. What is pi? Pi is infinite. Your head explodes. Boom. Erratic Rage is Rad Tekking. I like the Hulk Hogan bandana thing he's got going on there. Like the do-rag sort of thing. I gotta do that. There has to be a Zanpakuto that turns into a hammer. I'm thinking it's Ichibe's. There has to be one Zanpakuto that turns into a badass fucking hammer. A giant maul hammer. And then at the last we have like this final like array of them where we have all of them together. Divide by 0. I like how you got my mole in all these. My trademark mole. So we got Zegdik. Divide by 0. That's my ultimate attack name. Divide by 0. Bonkai. Dude, this is gonna be radical. This sounds like final attacks in like a video game. Like if there was a Tekking101 fighting game, first off they would all have these powers. But if this was a Tekking101 fighting game, you know, my final attack where I go into like my final form where I go to deliver the finishing blow or something, like I get a crit, it would be like divide by 0, or this is gonna be radical, or you know, shit like that. That's how that would go. And then finally, I think Dark Tekking is a Quincy, so he's like Volt Stenching. So yeah, that's pretty beast. Yeah, I'll scan those in later so you guys can see them too. All right, next we have some more fan art here. I think this is like based on a fanfic, sort of. I don't know. So this one is just me chilling. It looks like I'm wearing like Shunsui's kimono or something. And I have like I'm facing down Dark Tekking. I got everyone surrounding me. Rad Tekking has a baseball bat. What will be of the name of Tekking's Bonkai be? I actually don't know yet. I've thought of some ideas for it, but I don't have a name. Well, okay, I've been playing around with a name, but the name I've been playing around with is only on one of the abilities I've thought of it. I don't obviously want to have a shit ton of abilities. I've thought of 3 abilities my Bonkai could have. One of them makes a lot of sense, but it might be a little bit too OP. The other one is, I know what the aesthetic is going to be, like what it's going to look like, but I'm trying to figure out an ability that I could use for it that's not too OP. And I only have names for the first one. And then the last page is just, yeah, disregard this page. It's just like a rough sketch of all the different commands. Alright, cool. Well, I'll scan all them in so you can take a look at them. Alright, next up. Letter from Royal Airmail. I'm so freaking popular in Britain. I love that. I just love the fact that the home country of Doctor Who is sending me stuff in the mail. I have another thing after this too, by the way. We're leading up to a big package. That's why whenever I get a package that's like really like whenever I get a package and I open it and I see some cool shit in there, I immediately just kind of I set it down and I'm like, I need to make a video right now, okay? It's time, so yeah. I wait until I have a decent amount of envelopes and letters in the mail, but if I get like a box in the mail, I'm guaranteed to just film it right now, because if I don't film it right now, I can't leave a box of stuff in my room and not look at it, or not, you know, like, go through it like it's Christmas, okay? I need to do it right now, so I need to do a video. So I peeked in this one. I peeked for like 2 seconds, and I'm shaking. Okay, shit, I didn't do video. Alright. So he sent me, oh, please tell me I have both. Hold on. Read first. Okay. Alright, read first. Okay. Read first, and this is in here. And then there's like there's a little bird there. Little bird. Dear Chief Replacement, I wanted to send you this friendly little letter
to inform you of your imminent demise. If you're curious about the frequency of which I've sent these letters, it is merely to instill as much fear as I can, as if basting a turkey, which I will then proceed to have sex with. That's right, I'm going to fuck the fear turkey. Follow me on Twitter at @TheCrimsonFucker.
Sincerely, Alucard. Alucard knows where I live! That's absolutely fucking terrifying. I think I'm gonna move now. What am I saying? He'd find me no matter what. Yes, the Dracula, Nosferatu, the no-life king, Zamiel. And he's supremely hindered by finding somebody's home address. I'm sure he could kill me. He lets me live. That's good. Tekking, and this is like written in the same font too. I don't know how he did this. How did you do this? Because the font looks like handwritten, but it also looks typed at the same time. Like, unless he used I don't think he used a font for this. I don't think, because this does not look typed. It just looks as neat as if it was typed up on a computer. So I guess he just has really good penmanship. Although some of these letters I've received have really good penmanship. It's like the same shit on the envelope too, sort of, kind of. So yeah. Tekking, now that I have that's out of the way, and I hope you got a laugh out of it, indeed I did, I want to tell you how much I enjoy your reviews. I've been watching you ever since your Rukia review, and have loved every step of your journey up till this point. No matter what the subject, every video you put out is watched. The wristband I won in your 2000 sub contest. Oh yeah, I remember you. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're Will Pryor. Yeah, there you go. It's great just watching, waiting to see what you do next. Unfortunately, I'm unable to send you anything else physical, but I hope I had a big laugh. Yeah, that was enough. That was enough. The awesome penmanship, the fact that you're from the UK, the fact that you won my contest, and the fact that you drew a I don't know why. I'm really entertained by the little bird that's just drawn on the letter. I don't know. That little bird is just... It probably took you literally 2 seconds to draw, but that little bird is just so entertaining to me. I don't know why. But I love the letter, too. You could have drawn... It'd be cool if you actually did the actual background font, like in the actual video, with like the pentagram and everything. That'd be cool. Or you could have written this in red, and it would have been like in blood. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I will frame that probably. I frame everything. I work at a dollar store, so I have free access, like $1 for frames, and I'm just gonna get the entirety of my room just littered with pictures at some point. Or, you know, those are the Shingeki no Kyojin logos, but there's still some room over here. So, yeah, we're gonna fit those in at some point. Alright, so now we get to the fun part. This is 13 minutes in. A box of goodies from my friend Benningtown, who... My mom picked this up and she asked me, like, is it a boy or a girl? I'm thinking, I don't remember. I don't remember if he or she told me if she was a boy or girl or not, so I have to say them until. So, before I even, like... Okay, so before I even, like, look at this. Look at this. Like, I opened this immediately, and I saw, like, a little rice ball onigiri little guy staring back at me, and I saw this other little thing that resembles a mudkip, and I think I took, like, one peek below this shit, and I'm thinking, okay, I need to go make a video for this right now, because this is obviously something major. Alright, so, before we touch anything, this little note, read before opening. By the way, this thing was sealed tight. This was sealed with, like, packing tape and then, like, duct tape. So, it took me a while to chisel this open with a pair of scissors, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll get to them in a second. Dear Tekking, first and foremost, I would like to apologize about the fact that this box of wonders isn't as much of a gift as it is me clearing out my closet. I'm sure it will be more than sufficient. Thank you. I'm sorry if that makes you feel like Goodwill or a trash can. Dude, if Goodwill had, like, anime shit, I'd be shopping there every day. Like, I do go in Goodwill occasionally. Very rarely you'll find, like, a manga book. But no, like, two things Goodwill never sells is anime shit and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Whatever. Secondly, there are some things in here you may not want to show the world, just in case you have been warned. I'm pretty open. Have you watched my live streams? We've had discussions about some pretty dark shit and some pretty sexual shit, so doesn't think it really matters. And thirdly, I don't do shit with my channel because subscribing to others, but it would mean a lot if you did shout out a friend's channel during one of your reviews. They are it's pronounced like Wild E Coyote. Oh, I see what you did there. Wild E Coyote. Okay, alright. Who has a random collection of videos ranging from missing limbs to killer toy helicopters delivering beer. I mean, the question is, a killer toy helicopter that delivers beer. Would you want a helicopter that kills you to deliver your beer? Because it's like, damn, I got a beer. That's good. This is iced tea, but like, damn, I got a beer. That's a good, refreshing lager. And then the freaking helicopter, you know, scythe blades that cut you off or something, like cut your head off. And Jason Yang Pranks, who is still pretty new to YouTube, but is so far notable for dressing up like a killer clown or transsexual zombie and being pain ass to McDonald's Cruise members. That's all I need to say. Enjoy your new shit. Sincerely, Benningtown. No specification of their gender. So, whatever. Okay. I will shout them out. I have to make a video later today. Like, this video is going to be out after that, because I still have to film. I haven't filmed the Bleach video yet. So, yeah, I have to go and film that still. And I'm probably going to do that like right after this because now I'm like pumped up. But yeah, I got to still go do that. So this video will be out after that. Alright, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got Blackluster Soldier, the original, and we have Red Eyes Black Dragon, which I think is the not the original from the Joey starter deck, but it is a limited edition. Now, this one, I have the ritual for him, but I lost this card long ago, so it's really cool you sent me that. And Red Eyes Black Dragon, I honestly have like 4 copies of that, but, you know, no big deal. Still a cool card. Still a kick-ass card. Alright, now for the box of goodies. First off, we got... I'm just going to dive into this, because why not? First off, we got a little onigiri buddy. Little rice ball friend. It'd be so adorable if you, like, squeeze him and he just, like, he makes a squeak. He's like, don't eat me! Don't eat me! Or something like that. Alright, so he's pretty handy. I'll put him up right here. Little rice ball friend. Next, oh my god. A tie! It's a new tie! Holy shit, I got a new tie! Took me 3 goddamn years, but I finally got a new tie. I do have other ties I have, like the Vampire Tekking one, but like for the actual videos. It's not a zip tie though, which means I have to figure out how to tie a tie again. I did learn how to do that once, but not for a while. It's been 5 years since I've tied a tie the normal way. Okay, all my videos are purely purely zip ties, by the way, in case you were curious. I already fucked this up. All right, I'll figure that out later. I'll watch a YouTube video or something. But hey, new tie, or I'll get my mom to do it or something. She knows how to do it. Because once I have it tied once, I could just leave it like always, and I could just always wear a video in it. All right, next oh my god, we got a Mudkip hat! Oh my god. It's a Mudkip hat. That's awesome, dude. Oh, it's got the fin. I got the fin. Mudkip hat. Well, thank you for providing me shit to wear to my anime club. Thank you for doing that. I'm just gonna walk into my anime club and just wearing this Mudkip hat, and they're like, "What the fuck, Matt?" I'm like, "Well, I ran out of hats, so somebody send me in this." Because I've worn my Law hat there. I've worn my Urahara hat. I wore my Shingeki no Kyojin Scout Regiment jacket there before. I honestly ran out of stuff. But thanks for that. You got my Mudkip hat now. Alright, what's this? We got a lanyard. A Pokemon lanyard. It's got, let's see, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander. Oh, it's got all the starters. All the way up to Gen 6. All the way up to Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie was kind of on the bend there, but we got Froakie there too. All the starters from all the games. And then at the very bottom, we got like Pokeballs and Master Balls and shit. Alright, cool. Alright. And I'm wearing my Domo shirt. The magic word of the day, kids, is weeaboo! Say it with me now, kids. Weeaboo. This is gonna be... I feel like I'm being turned into a meme. I feel like I'm literally being turned into a meme. Somebody... Okay, you know what? This is probably gonna happen at some point. So... somebody's going to turn me into a meme. Someone's going to take a snapshot of this and put a little caption underneath me and be like, you know, you're as nerdy as this kid. So just for the sake of the meme audience, There you go. You got an embarrassing fucking meme you could use now. Hey, I don't care. I'd be famous. I'd be awesome. Alright, now we have a bunch of, like, books and related stuff. Okay, so now we have Welcome to the NHK. Welcome to the NHK. Somebody sent me the complete series of Welcome to the NHK. I fucking love YouTube. All 24 episodes. I've heard stories about this. There's somebody in my club that's watched this and loves it. I think I tried to watch the first episode. No, I did watch the first episode. I made it all the way through. It's just I went away and I did some other stuff. But I hear it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch this. Thank you for providing me like it's like legitimate. Like this is an actual like this costs money. Like 30. This is like the same as the Kaname Tozen store. Like this isn't something you just. Is this something you just dug out of your closet? Because in which case I need to ask you: is your closet like linked to a magical universe where like you open your closet and this random anime shit's just floating around? Because I love my anime shit, but I wouldn't just send it to people. Unless this is like, this looks brand new. This doesn't look like you had it at all, but I keep good care of my anime too, so whatever. Alright, so that's Welcome to the NHK. That's something I can watch over Thanksgiving break now. A PS Vita game. Okay, so I win this PS Vita in a prize machine for absolutely $1. This PS Vita I'm holding, $1 I paid for. Okay, this PS Vita game I paid nothing for. So... yeah, it's called Disgaea Absence of Detention. Evil Academy is back in session. Get ready for millions of hours of detention-free mayhem. And then it's written again in French. Oh, there's alcohol references in this. Okay, rated T for teen. All right, looks like either an RPG or a fighting game. Like it has like a wide array of characters. I've never heard of this before. This series. But hey, now I got something to play on my PS Vita. I just finished up Fire Emblem 2 on my 3DS. I just finished that up like yesterday. So now I have something else to play. So you guys are sending me these at the perfect timing. Holy shit! I got a tap. Oh my god! I love you so much. I just saw what else was in there. Oh my god. You'll get to that in a second. Attack on Titan. Volume... is this volume 4, I'm guessing? Yeah, volume 4, completely unopened. Still, like, in its vacuum seal. Your closet must be the freaking Stargate or something to another universe. Like, you just reach in and pull shit out. Oh my god, this is awesome. Awesome. Okay. Sit you there. Quit falling down, mister. I need to come up with a name for him. I could name him Zoro just for the ironic, because Zoro has the technique onigiri. Alright. These are... yeah, I think I just found the stuff where you said I might not want to show this on camera. They are manga, but it might be somewhat sexually explicit to some people. It's not like straight up nudity, but it's implied nudity. I've never heard of this series before. If I heard of this series, I would just say, oh man, this is an awesome series. Or like, oh yeah, you won't believe what happens in Volume 3. But no, I have never heard of this series, like, ever. So, wouldn't you like to know? Just gonna set this over there. Alright. So now, I guess this is the last thing. Yeah, this is the last thing. Okay, I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna come back. Give me a second. I think I explained... somebody asked me a while back, you know, what size of shirt should I wear? Like, what size I should wear? Oh my god, no, okay, better. I'll be right back. I need to get something to go along with this. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me 2 seconds now. God. This is fucking great, man. Okay. Well, it finally happened. It was only a matter of time. Yes. Now, The ironic part here. There's a kid from my college. His name's Derek. He's a fan of anime. He reads One Piece on a daily basis. I wore this hat to my meeting once, and he called me Law, and he just calls me Law now. He doesn't call me by my name. He just calls me Law. I think he would have a goddamn brain aneurysm if I just wore this to class one day, which I think I'm going to. Yeah, this is something. It's a little bit. Here's the thing. It's a little bit bigger, but that's fine because I prefer it bigger than it's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. It's not supposed to be, you know, completely like tight fitting. It's a hoodie, so that's good. And I'm gonna wash it anyway whenever it gets dirty, so it'll get like it'll shrink a little bit there. But you know, that's cool. So now I'm Law. Now I have something to wear to a convention. I'm going to an anime convention in April. I was planning on cosplaying as Kirito, but on the off chance I don't, you know, get enough money for that, or if I just can't do it, then I can just wear this. Perfectly fine. Somebody might point out, like, that's the post-time skip hat, and that's his pre-time skip hoodie. But I don't give a shit to those people because I got it. I'm happy right now. That's everything in the box that I want to show you anyway. But yeah, thank you to Benningtown for this marvelous. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank everybody enough, but this marvelous array of shit. It's really hot in here now because I'm wearing this hoodie. But yeah, so we got Onigiri, Attack on Titan, Welcome to the NHK DVD, new tie, Alucard sent me a letter, this PS Vita game, an entire array of fan art that I have to scan in, and these, I'll just save them for later. Okay, so, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. This is a 27-minute mail time video, but I hope you enjoyed. If you want to send me any fan mail, because I obviously am in the shortage of that, go ahead and, oh, and the Mudkip hat, and the Mudkip hat, and the Mudkip hat. You know, let's just go with, you know, hair's fucking messed up. I just woke up like an hour ago. This is if Law really liked Pokemon. How much would it be if Law just showed up in the next arc and he was just wearing this hat? Like, his original hat gets destroyed in Dressrosa, and he has to go through, like, a thing where he has to wear a different hat every single arc, and he shows up wearing this. And it'd be like, hey, guys, what's going on? You know, he's, like, all serious, but he has the hat, and it'd be like Luffy and like, having, like, passing out. Chopper would have a, like, freaking pass out. Okay. But anyway, thanks for enjoying Tekking101 Law, you know, signing out. See, I gotta draw the marks on me now. Oh man, I could wear this with Law Tekking now. Law Tekking can actually look like Law. I think that's what I'm going to do now. I think I'm gonna make Law Tekking wear this in all the videos he's part of now. You know, I can maybe like wear like the jacket over it or something, but I'm definitely gonna wear this. Okay, thanks for sending me this. See you guys. Signing out.